Well, hello everyone, welcome to a brand new video, and don't mind me, as you can tell from my voice, I'm a bit sick, but nothing's gonna stop me from making this video. But yeah, this is just a random idea I had, but in the past 2 months, I actually bought 23 Blu-rays, and that's a lot, honestly, but who gives a shit? I love physical media. I always go through phases when it comes to buying like 4Ks and Blu-rays, and yeah, this was definitely a phase, and I definitely should take a break. No, I definitely should take a break. I'm probably gonna keep on buying some more maybe in the spring or the summer, but for now, I have to stop. So yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, once again, I just thought we should get nice and cozy, sitting here, very similar to my Blu-ray collection setup, but yeah, that whole collection update is gonna come in July, don't worry. So this is Karate Kid 2010. I know some of you haters are gonna be like, well, what about the original? I love the original, but I also love this one. So why not? Jackie Chan, Jaden Smith. You know, it was actually, I think I saw this one before the original. Call me crazy, but it is what it is. National treasure, iconic. Nothing beats the plot line of trying to steal the Declaration of Independence. That's iconic. Your Name. I'm actually really happy that I got this because I don't own one single anime movie on Blu-ray, and plus they're really hard to find and also really expensive. But I found this used on eBay and it was a great deal. And it's actually my favorite anime movie ever. I mean, I haven't seen a whole bunch. I've seen my fair share, but Your Name is by far, so far, my favorite anime film that I've seen. 21 Jump Street. If you know, I already have 22, but based on my Blu-ray collection video. So yeah, finally get to complete it with 21. The Intern. I actually rewatched this on the plane back home from London, and I was like, wow, I haven't seen The Intern in so long, and then when I watched it, I was like, man, I actually get this on Blu-ray, because I actually really enjoy The Intern. It's really underrated. Not a lot of people know about it or even mention it today, but I really love it. Paddington, what can be said? It's you know, family film classic at this point. It's just, haven't seen it in a while though, so better get to watching it. Zombieland Double Tap. You know, I'm very much a big fan of the first one. This one isn't as great for sure, but it's still a good time. It's fun to see the 4 characters all over again, and you know, older as well. And yeah. Crazy Heart. I recently rewatched this. I actually always love. I watch this movie probably every year, so I was like, might as well just buy it on Blu-ray. I know it's on Disney Plus. You can actually check it out on there, but you know, it feels great to own it, and plus the music is great, and Jeff Bridges' performance is astounding. I love it. The Descendants. A lot of these movies, you can tell I rewatched them. Haven't rewatched them in so long, and I'm like, I should actually get it on Blu-ray. So that would be also for The Descendants, and you know, I rewatched this and I really love this movie. And director of The Holdovers, Alexander Payne. So yeah, you know, I just saw The Holdovers like last year, and it made me want to rewatch The Descendants. And I haven't seen this movie in many, many years, but I rewatched it and I'm like, my god, this is so good. I probably, maybe even like it more than The Holdovers. Maybe. The Disaster Artist. I've talked to many times on the channel how much I love that movie. Gone Baby Gone. I actually have I have The Town and Argo. I don't have Live by Night. Never seen that one. So I finally get to complete it with Gone Baby Gone. Actually, no, I don't have Air yet. Should probably get that one. Lincoln, directed by Steven Spielberg. You know, this does sometimes feel like a very long movie because it's just a talking movie. Nothing wrong with that. But Daniel Day-Lewis's performance is a masterpiece and very well Oscar deserved. It's one of the performance where you can just it's not even Daniel Day-Lewis at this point. It's just Lincoln, just Lincoln. Saving Mr. Banks. This is just such a feel-good movie. Tom Hanks, Emma Thompson, everything about it, all the little callbacks to Mary Poppins, and it's just it feels nostalgic in a way, and it makes you, oh shit, it makes you just think about, you know, it's a feel-good movie, and at the same time it's also very sad at the same time. And Thomas Newman's original score, I love it. I love the main theme. It's a feel-good theme. Shame. My very first and only NC-17 movie that I've ever seen. But and you could say that this movie is uncomfortable to watch because of the subject matter, but the filmmaking, the storytelling, and Michael Fassbender's performance. When I rewatched this, I was like, wow, this is actually one of the best films ever. I haven't seen it in a long time as well, and I was like, damn, I should actually get it on Blu-ray. But it's literally one of the best films I've ever seen in my life. And, you know, the long takes, the little callbacks to certain things that happen in the beginning of the movie, really, really well done. If you have not seen Shame, I don't actually recommend it because of the subject matter, but if you're in for some good storytelling, some good filmmaking, and a wonderful performance by Michael Fassbender, probably his best performance ever, then definitely watch Shame. Shawshank Redemption, and now we're getting to a bit of 4Ks in here, but yeah, this is Shawshank Redemption on 4K with the slipcover. Lucky enough to get this on eBay used, and yeah, it's beautiful packaging. Check that out. I love holding slipcovers. I haven't touched a slipcover in all of this, but yeah, this definitely feels nice. But yeah, I rewatched this, and it's a very heartwarming type of movie, despite taking place in a prison. And it does have some sad moments for sure, but it does have that feel good vibe to it that I really love. So, The Shawshank Redemption. The Batman in 4K. I actually already have it on Blu-ray. I actually bought it on Blu-ray first, way before I even considered buying a 4K player. But you know, when it comes to 4K, I kind of like choose the movies that I really, really love, or that have a really good remaster at the same time. And the Batman, I'm sure, is worth it to get on 4K. Spider-Man trilogy. I actually rewatched all of this in 4K recently, and the transfer is beautiful. It's like watching a new version of this movie almost. You know, you've seen this movie for so many years, and you remember what the color grading looks like and everything, and the way it looks. And once you pop in this 4K, you're like, wow, it's like you're seeing this movie for the first time. I'm telling you, it's a really good. These are really good transfers. So if you don't have Spider-Man trilogy, definitely get it. And as a big Spider-Man trilogy fan, or just Spider-Man fan, definitely worth it. X-Men Apocalypse. This is a normal Blu-ray. It's not a 4K, but yeah. And another Michael Fassbender, a great Michael Fassbender performance. Probably the best part. Now with this, I actually own every X-Men movie out there, except for X-Men Origins, and you guys know why. And last but not least, the Dark Knight trilogy in 4K. So of course, you guys know I already have these three movies on Blu-ray, but you know, I heard about these transfers and the different color grade, and I had to experience it myself. And I gotten so used to the Blu-ray of Batman Begins, and it's definitely not a perfect Blu-ray, but this 4K fixes all the problems of that Blu-ray. It makes the colors pop, you know, and the sound is even better. I remember in the Blu-ray I had to like bump up the volume so high because the audio track was so low. But here you can just put it at like a normal volume, and the sound is incredible already. And The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises, they both have both the Blu-ray, well, the Blu-ray and the 4K are already really good, but these 4K transfers, there's definitely a new color grade, as you can tell, and they look. I actually prefer the color grade of the 4K when it comes to The Dark Knight. And The Dark Knight Rises, I'm split between the middle. They both look really good, but The Dark Knight in particular, I actually prefer in this color. So yeah, those are all the 23 Blu-rays I bought in the past 2 months. This is just a random update. And I'm gonna do a whole collection update in the summer anyway, so you're gonna get to see me talk about these movies all over again, because why the fuck not? So what Blu-rays did you guys buy in the past 2 months? Let me know in the comments, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one.